Good morning.
Good morning.
Are you making breakfast for me?
Yeah.
Simeon's got everybody's toast ready at the table. Oh, cups too. I think you need to go to our big freezer, the other freezer, and get out a can of orange juice, okay?
Okay.
Good morning, everyone. I am up bright and early, ready to start my vlog earlier than normal, before breakfast. Our house is still pretty quiet. The kids are all up, but they're just a little bit slow, kind of getting up and getting at it. I'm just sitting over here in my corner to grab my Bible and do my, sorry, it's a stretch, it's a reach, do my morning Bible reading. Did I ever show you guys this Bible case? That's the back. Andrew made me this Bible case. Andrew does a lot of stuff with leatherworking. Anyway, so he made me a Bible case and I love it. And in this same spot where I keep my Bible, I also have my book that I see and I'm like, I just want to read this. It's Karen Kingsbury's newest book. I know I've said that our library doesn't have a lot of the books we are looking for, but they do always get Karen Kingsbury's titles as soon as they're released. So I'm about halfway through that book and hopefully I can get a chance to read some of that today. Anyways, I'm gonna read my Bible. I'm just waiting. I did my makeup and I'm just waiting for my hair to dry a little bit from my shower before I get it done, and we'll be all ready to start this day.
Give yourself a shake, shake, and throw yourself away. Give yourself a shake, 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 shake.
Oh, you guys. Okay, well, finish up your breakfast. It's about time to do our chores, okay, guys? Wes, what are you looking for down there?
I'm done.
There's an ant.
Yeah.
How many ants?
And those.
1 and 2. Oh, the things that kids love. I know why the ant comes though, because you eat your breakfast under the table. Okay, now I'm all ready for the day. I'm done. The kids are just about done chores. Elijah, what time is it right now?
It's 8:47.
8:47, so we're all ready. Actually, I have to do Zara's hair, I think, still. But Charity and Elijah, Simeon, they are all ready for school. So I'm letting Charity have a little turn on night zookeeper before we start school. Do you need me to put your password in? Charity is in the middle of writing a story. I don't know if it's going to focus on this, but here's the draft that Charity is working on. Do you like writing?
It's easier when I type it out.
You like it better when you type?
Yes, but when I draw, it's like the opposite. It's easier when I'm drawing on paper because it's like all like.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have.
Are you gonna go put the ant outside?
I don't have
Okay,
to.
thank you.
Draw the whole thing.
Right. Night Zookeeper is sponsoring today's video. So, what is Night Zookeeper, Simeon? Should I explain it or should you?
It's something where you like.
Is it a little hard to explain? It's a creative writing program for kids aged 5 to 12. When you sign up for Night Zookeeper, oh no, you dropped it. Oh no, I dropped it. Where did you drop the ant, Wesley?
Outside.
Oh, that's okay. You can drop it outside. When you sign up for Night Zookeeper, you put in your child's age and they will kind of personalize your program depending on what age your child is. They will have weekly lessons with interactive videos and games, teaching them new vocabulary and grammar and creative writing skills. As they are going through their little writing assignments, if mistakes are made, the questions will just keep coming up until they can complete their learning goal. The reading and writing will get progressively harder as they go through the program. There is a fun goal throughout as they are doing these lessons and games and activities, and the goal is for them to complete challenges and lessons, and then that will allow them to create and collect more magical animals for their night zoo. So like I said, when you sign up, you put your child's age, but as your child is going through the lessons, if it seems too advanced for them or too simple for them, you can go into your parent dashboard and just adjust your child's age. So if they're 9 and their lessons seem too hard, just go in, change their age to 7 or 8 and see if that is a better level for them. What Charity is working on right now is an actual writing project. That's what she wanted to do. So once she is done, she will save that, and then within 48 hours, a team of tutors will go through and check her writing, encourage her, and give her some pointers in how she could improve her writing. My boys, to be honest, are more into the word games and the competition side of this. My oldest, who is, I almost said 9. Elijah, you were almost 11. How did I almost say 9? My oldest is 10, and he enjoys typing. We're doing typing lessons this year, and he really enjoys that. He enjoys typing. He really does not like writing. But when we can separate that aspect of like spelling and vocabulary, separate that from the actual writing on paper, and he can just do that by typing instead. He really prefers the typing. You can access Night Zookeeper through most browsers on your computer and also on your tablet. Through the link I will provide down in my description, you can get 50% off an annual subscription of Night Zookeeper. So when you sign up through that link, you will get a free 7-day trial followed by 50% off your annual subscription. So make sure you check that out. Well, I do want a morning coffee. I will admit I am not looking forward to this morning coffee near as much as I usually am because we are out of cream. So I'm gonna have to put milk in my coffee, and I don't know if you guys agree with me, but if you're used to having cream in your coffee, milk, it's not nearly as good. That'll do. Today's toddler activity while the big kids do school. The train drives? What does the train say? Good job. So we have all these acorns. Wesley doesn't play with it like it's supposed to be played with, I guess, with the letters and the right object going into each acorn, but he loves playing with this set.
Yummy apple.
Really yummy apple?
Yeah.
Oh, that does look really yummy.
Yeah, it's on my home.
What is this one?
A danta.
Dinosaur. What is this one?
Elephant.
Elephant. What else can we find? What is this one?
I can tell.
And here is Zara's OOTD. Her outfit of the day. I love it. I did her pigtails, and then she wanted to go get a headband. Did you pick out that beautiful headband?
Yes, because in that book it showed like that other one, except it was dark pink.
In that book? What book?
I just mean it didn't have the same headband. I just mean like that small Cinderella book.
Oh, and a girl had a pink headband?
Yes, it was pink and it had like these dots.
And you were trying to look like her?
It was this.
I love it.
Like, it was Cinderella.
Cinderella. On to our current read-aloud. This is one that I have definitely read before. It is a reread for the kids. Wesley's still talking about all these acorn pieces. What is it? That's a xylophone. Xylophone.
Xylophone.
That's a tricky word. But this was definitely one of our favorite all-time read-alouds by E.B. White, same as Charlotte's Web. This and Charlotte's Web both are one of our favorites. And Stuart Little. Yeah, I don't know if we like Stuart Little quite as much. They're all good. I mentioned this book the other day, and Simeon, my 7-year-old, didn't remember it at all. And I guess it's probably been 2 or 3 years since I read it, so he must have only been 4 or maybe like kindergarten. Maybe he was 5. But as soon as he didn't remember the story, Elijah and Charity remembered. But I was like, okay, we're reading it again because this is a classic. You only kind of remember. A xylophone, that's right. A xylophone. That is a funny word to hear you say. Yep.
25.
Well, you have to do 5 of them. We're working on tally marks today. Good. Now let's count it by 5s and see if we got it right, okay? 5,
10, 15, 20, 25.
Is that the same number as this?
Yeah.
It is. Okay, on to your next one. What does that one say?
Sword.
Good. We are just working on our gather round unit now. We are really enjoying this unit of Europe. And so today we are learning about Latvia. Kids have all You're still working on your flag. Elijah's colored his Latvia flag. Charity's working on her Latvia flag. What's something interesting you guys have learned about Latvia so far?
That jeans were invented in Latvia.
Jeans were invented in Latvia. Anything else? Simeon, what have you learned that's interesting about Latvia? I haven't read all of it. I've literally read this, and I'm stopping right here to ask them. So we haven't learned too much yet. Anything, Simeon?
The official language is Latvian.
Their official language is Latvian. Do you know what I've learned that's interesting about Latvia? That their population is 1.9 million people. That is a tiny, tiny country. It's a lot of people, but it's a very small country. Oh my goodness. These kids are trying to come up with a treaty between the two of them, or between the three of them, that they have to sign and agree on. But it might be a little bit harder with three. Pardon? The gummy worms are mine, yes. Okay, so Simeon's trying to make a treaty that if he does something for someone else, that person has to give him candy. Ideas have come up, but nothing that is suiting everybody. So you guys are gonna have to keep talking about it while I make lunch.
If I make lunch instead, if I help you make lunch.
Oh, okay, everyone's talking. Okay, everyone's talking. Simeon, pardon?
Oh, so if I make lunch and set the table instead of washing dishes.
Then I wash dishes? So if I make lunch, sorry, if you make lunch for me, then I wash dishes for you?
But making lunch is actually
He's like, I don't know.
She helps me with okay, set the table.
If you set the table, then I wash the dishes. That is not an even exchange at all.
I make lunch and set the table.
All right, guys, I don't think any treaty is happening.
So hard.
We've been at this for like 15 minutes and nobody can agree on anything. I think the problem is that everybody wants to take and nobody wants to give. So you guys are willing to like take something as part of your treaty, but the things you're giving aren't as good as the things that you're trying to take.
They are. What did I give are?
If you guys want, you can make a treaty with me instead of with your sibling, if you can think of something. And if I agree to it. I know you guys are dying to know what treaty the kids picked.
No.
Okay, I will just say it was like a positive type treaty. The kids decided positive things. Like, why does it matter? Is it a private treaty? So a couple of the kids are like, we will play a game of your choosing if you play a game of my choosing. So I mean, I don't know. That's a different kind of treaty, but I'm gonna let it work. And then we still have one child who still has to pick a treaty. She's trying to debate with Zara.
Zara already knows. She said.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I don't know what I want her to play with me because she said.
You're doing the game treaty too?
No, it's like it's kind of like, but it's like if I play Barbie with her.
If you play Barbie with her, then she will.
Sometimes, like even if like I don't feel like it at the moment, because sometimes like I don't really feel like it.
Like doing Barbies with her. Okay, so if you play Barbies with her, then what's she agreeing to do for you? You're still trying to figure out that part?
Yeah.
All right, this was quite the activity this morning, and I'm like, hey, Charity, let's go. You'll have to finish this later because set the table for lunch. Lunch is ready. Look at me, empty van, ready to go out all by myself. Andrew's home this afternoon, so I am just running out to pick up some groceries for our family. And when I don't have the kids with me, okay, even if I have the kids with me, I'm like, I'm listening to my podcast sometimes. Sometimes I turn on something for them, but I'm gonna look for something to listen to on my phone. I kind of go in between podcasts and what am I trying to say? Audiobooks. That's the word, audiobooks. And music, actually. It's hard to decide what to listen to. I need to actually turn the van on because it's just a little bit cool. All right. I think I am going to go with a podcast today, but that's a tricky choice. Yeah, we'll do a podcast. Well, I made it here to get my groceries, and that was such a nice, relaxing drive. I was listening to the Office Ladies podcast, which I love, always good for a laugh. Just waiting for my groceries to be delivered now, and then I'm gonna take those home, put them away. I was thinking, I'm not doing a grocery haul today. It's been quite a while since I have picked up groceries and not filmed a grocery haul. Like, it just takes one step out of the process. But when I do groceries every 9 or 10 days is usually about my normal. If I film one every time, I just get too far ahead and I don't need to film one today. So, not gonna film a grocery haul. I'm gonna put the groceries away, and then we are going out to the park this afternoon. The sun is beautiful and shining. It is a little bit chilly still. It's supposed to get really nice this weekend and into next week. Finally, we've had such a cold stretch. Oh, make sure you guys check out Night Zookeeper. My kids have really been enjoying Night Zookeeper, and so I hope that you will check it out as well. And my grocery guy is coming and wondering why I am holding a camera in front of my face. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.